Okay, I'm going to answer some of the questions that have come up on the video that I put up a number of days ago concerning the 25 confusing claims that were confronted and debunked. But I'm going to do them quick and to the point. I'm not going to take much time on them. I'm just going to answer them and then move on so that they don't get monotonous. Here's the first one by Silver Knight. Unfortunately, even these slight changes in vowels, dots, don't change the meaning of the verses. Arabic is a complicated language. For example, verse 2, ayah 140, you say, Allah is talking to the Jews or Israelites directly, accusing them of believing something that is false. They say, Allah addresses how Israelites believe something that is false, but he's not directly talking to these people. I hope that makes sense. Arabic isn't that simple. Silver Knight, I wasn't talking about the meaning was changing on that verse. I'm just using and showing you that not all the changes are vowels. That's what I'm trying to confront. These are actually dot changes. So there are some dot changes. I was just giving 4 examples of where dots do the changing. We haven't got into that whole idea that the meanings have changed. That we haven't done. And I don't want to do that until I have an Arabic speaker with me, like Al-Fadi, who would know Arabic much, much better than I do. I've had 2 years of Arabic. I'm not going to pretend to know that I'm an expert in Arabic. So it would be pretentious of me to even suggest that I would understand something better than the native Arab speakers. So that will be something for a later time, for a later date. And you're going to see that they do change the meaning. Silver Knight, not this one, not chapter 2, verse 140, because that was not the intent why I put that up there. I think also we need to be careful because there is this view by everybody, including the Silver Knight, that Arabic is somehow a miraculous, magical language. It's so different and so much more beautiful and greater than all other languages that you can take dots out and you can take vowels out. The dots would be the ijams, the vowels would be the harakats, and somehow that doesn't change the meaning just because it's magical. Where does that come from? You do the same thing to any language. You take vowels out of English or any other language and you put in different vowels and they make different words. And different words have different meanings. It's not just how you say wa'a or water. That's not what's happening here. You will see these are not different pronunciations of the same word. They actually do change the word. I gave the example. I don't know if you remember. Did you see it? I put up where you can just take one word with 3 different letters and put a dot above and beyond. You can get 19 different words. Our good friend Al-Fadi says you can get up to as many as 33 different words. That's why we need to be careful about this viewpoint that's coming across that Arabic is somehow different than all other languages. No, it isn't. It isn't. When you change a vowel, when you change a consonant, because what you're doing, every time you're putting a dot above and below the line, you are changing the consonant. And when you put a number of these consonants together, that changes the word. And when you do have a different word, it doesn't just change the tense. Sometimes it does. And in cases like they or he, that the tense does change. But that's only for that one example. There's 93,000 examples. Silver Knight, have you gone through all 93,000 examples? Or are you just using this one to make your point and say, now, case closed? No, it's not closed. But we're not going to do that in this video now. We are going to get to it. Wait on, hold on, when we get an Arab speaker to do that. Okay, I think that helps you on that point. God bless you. Thanks for your question. This is Jay, over and out.